Yeah, so I'm coming on here to do a message basically like about a prophetic ass tweet that I put out a couple months ago. So I saw a video, not a video, I saw a picture of Monaleo and Beyonce a couple months ago, and I put in the comment section, oh, they about to use her as a pawn against Nicki Minaj. I put that in the comments. Okay, then I'm scrolling this morning and I see that recently Monaleo did a song with one of Nicki Minaj's many wannabe clones and Destiny Swappers. I don't know if she's a transformer or not, but she just gives transformer vibes, delusional vibes. Like, we literally only know who she is because she sounds like Nicki. Then she try to copy her aesthetic, her emotes, her cadence, her flow. So that's how people know who she is. And then she comes out and this is Nicki Minaj, basically indirectly, and say people at her age shouldn't be rapping, but you at whatever age you are trying to sound like a person who is at Nicki Minaj's age. So it don't make sense. It would make sense for you to not want to sound anything like her, which is not the case. She really just wants her to go away so she can destiny swap and try to. But that shit never works. Like I said in the reading, my spirit guides in reality have shown us that people's destiny is a crown only they can wear. Like, you can try to take on their energy, but it just will never give that. Like, but that's why the destiny swap thing is basically about swapping out your own soul to try to be someone else. But I don't think they know that. Some people never got attention on their life, which I think is true for the trim girl. Some people are just desperately starstruck to the point where they're willing to sacrifice their self to try to be someone else. But anyway, it's weird because Monaleo has tweets. She had a tweet where she's like, I think she was like, I wouldn't be wearing as much pink. Well, Nicki Minaj inspired her to wear pink or whatever. But then when I was scrolling today, like just now, and I saw that she did a video with the trim girl, I click on her thing and it says everything pink or whatever. So they just got multiple people. Like I said, I think my first Nicki Minaj reading over here, they have a whole all-star team of false lights desperately trying to destiny swap with Nicki because they sent Cardi to do it, she couldn't do it. Beyonce tried to do it, she couldn't do it. I think Jay-Z is joining it now. He got up on that stage with the freestyle and repeated Nicki Minaj's bars. But I am gonna do a reading about that pretty soon. And they just got like a team of people because they want her unalived. They want her not on earth. That's why Cardi B and them did a mock funeral for Nicki. That's why T.S. Madison was wishing her unalived. When he said R.I.P. to her or whatever. They are actively wanting her gone. So because they feel like they would be able to benefit more from her energy if she was not here. She couldn't defend herself, and then they could just act like they're paying homage and they respect her or whatever while feeding off of her energy. But while she's here and she already called them out, you know, if you get it, you get it. I don't feel like talking that much. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you won't. But something told me to come over here and just express that because I saw it today. I was like, just another one. No, but I don't know if I said this already, but Beyonce and Jay-Z are not going to help her to be a queen or even like a bigger piece on the chessboard. Like, they are going to keep her as a pawn. But I think we're talking about people who would rather, I don't know, they would rather be, because long story short, I used to listen to Monaleo. I didn't stop because of the Beyonce thing. I used to listen to like a couple songs. It was always a hit or miss for me, and it was more misses than hits. So I never consistently listened to her or listened to a whole project. Like, I think I shared the song "I Love My Nigga" on my YouTube, but on that same project, she had a song where she's like saying she'd rather go to space with no spacesuit. She'd rather go to space with no spacesuit than to be without, you. Basically saying she'd rather die without a nigga. That threw me off. I couldn't finish the project. I never could finish a complete project from her because it's always like opposites energies. Like, how are you keeping it P one song? And then the other song, you'd rather die without. I mean, this was before, like, before I saw her with Beyonce. The last time I saw her was when she was getting married. And then before that was when I listened to a couple songs by her. But yeah, it just gives like fake puppet, minion, pawn. And mark my words, we will never be looking at Monaleo as the queen of rap, or Trim, or none of these Destiny Swapper people. I feel like if it is going to be a new queen of rap in our lifetime, it's going to be another original person or somebody who may be inspired by different people, but they're adding their own things to it. It's more them than anybody else. Nobody wants to be them or create nothing new. It's just like everybody is okay with being pawns and being soulless, and like clones and shit, as long as they can get some type of attention that they never got in their real life. But yeah, I think I'm done with this topic, but I'll be back.